New Hampshire. Partners Bank, the bank that listens.
Partners Bank does allow this to happen every single workday, and we can't do it without them, so thanks for their support. I have Sarah Sturdivant, who's the music director to something we've been giving away tickets for like a week and a half now. We've had a lot of fun with the Secret Sounds of Santa's Workshop for tickets to A Swinging Christmas. It's the holiday music of Tony Bennett at Biddeford City Theater. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
It's a new holiday review, but it isn't all holiday. Can you tell us about the music of Tony Bennett that you play?
Absolutely. So some of the music that we're doing are jazz standards that Tony did, and some of them are his pop songs. So we're doing Fly Me to the Moon, the MTV Unplugged version that he recorded, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, which was one of his most popular hits, and then, of course, his quintessential favorite, I Left My Heart in San Francisco.
And you throw some of the holiday favorites in there as well.
Oh, yes. We are doing Christmas in Herald Square, Winter Wonderland, and Toyland, which are favorites that Tony recorded. And then, of course, A Child is Born, sung by local favorite Rebecca Rinaldi, which is not to be missed.
Oh, wow. Sarah Sturdivant, who is the vocal coach and music director for A Swinging Christmas, the holiday music of Tony Bennett, joining us on the show. By the way, you can win tickets to this in about 15 minutes on the show. Sarah, when it comes to coaching vocals, how does that even work? How do you take on a project like this with someone as iconic as Tony Bennett?
Well, first you have to get the right people. So we were very, very fortunate to have 4 immensely talented local singers. We have Owen White, Kristen Gilhooly, Rebecca Rinaldi, and Curran Grant. So for me, the work was a labor of love. It was easy to work with them. And then what we really needed to do was just to try to do as much as we could to pay homage to Tony with our vocals.
And how long does it take to put this show together?
We did the show in 5 weeks, which is fast.
No way. Because usually when you hear about artists recording Christmas albums, it's, June, July, because it takes such a long time to put together. But you did it in 5 weeks. How did you find these people?
I knew all of them, actually. I've known many of them I've known Rebecca for 25 years. Curran I've known for less than a year, but when we talked about doing this show, this was the group of 4 people that we wanted because we knew that they would have a fabulous blend and that they would be able to do this.
How long have you been doing theater in York County?
I have been doing theater in York County for easily 17 years.
Wow.
Or so. But I've been doing theater all over Maine and in New York and in Massachusetts for upwards of 30 years.
How did you get the bug?
How did I get the bug? I think I was born with the bug. I started playing piano when I was about 4 years old, played by ear, and then I got into lessons. And my mom is a theater director. She's the artistic director of City Theater in Biddeford. So music and theater were already in the family. And I just was there. I mean, I think one of my earliest memories is being in one of those baby Bjorns while my mom was directing Grease.
Have you found someone locally where basically a younger version of you, where you saw the light in their eyes and turned them on to theater and now work with them on a regular basis?
One of my favorite stories was my friend Kurt Perry, who I met when he was 19. I saw that he really had the bug for it, and I worked with him off and on for about 10 years, and now he's in New York. He's done the national tour of Peter Pan, and he's done all kinds of great stuff. He's in commercials. He's done some television things.
Yeah, you get to foster that talent and the pride that you feel inside from seeing someone just blossom.
That's right.
It's hard to believe that the show is put together in a little over a month, but when it debuts on Friday night and goes throughout the month of December at City Theater in Biddeford, what's going to be your favorite portion of the show?
Oh, my favorite portion of the show. So that's a twofold question. My favorite thing to listen to is when the 4 singers sing an a cappella version of Hark the Herald Angels. It's just gorgeous.
Ooh.
It's really beautiful. And then for me, I really enjoy playing Let the Good Times Roll, which was from the duets segment that Tony did. He did that duet with, I believe, B.B. King, and it is so fun to play.
Yeah, we're fans of the blues here on Seacoast Oldies. We have a blues show on Sunday Night Blues. We play a ton of B.B. King, and we do swing in some Tony from time to time, some of his bluesier numbers, and it's going to be a great show. It's a swinging Christmas. It's the holiday music of Tony Bennett, but it's really encompassing of his career, his rebirth in the 90s, the songs that made him the crooner that he was in the 50s and 60s, a pretty well-rounded show. Sarah Sturdivant has been my guest this morning on the program. How can people get tickets to this if they don't win them from Seacoast Oldies?
Well, they can get tickets by going to citytheater.org. That's CITYTHEATER. There's two ways to spell theater, so we like to spell it out for people. .org. They can get the tickets there.
Yep.
That's right. And they can also call, which the number is 207-282-0849.
Well, Sarah, thank you. You've been a wonderful guest, and best of luck with everything this month and the swinging Christmas holiday music of Tony Bennett. We'll be in the audience, and we can't wait.
Awesome. We look forward to seeing you there.
York County's morning show.